it's SCA Beauty Girls, and today we are going to be doing the how not to wear your makeup.
And in this video, me and Abby are both going to be demonstrating two different ways. They're kind of like opposite ways on how you should not do your makeup.
And seriously, don't do your makeup like this. We're not telling you to do it, because when you go to work or school or wherever you go,
you're going to make fun of.
Yeah, you're going to get bullied. So yeah, let's just hop right in and get started.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with our foundation.
We're both using L'Oreal True Matte. Mine's in the shade Creamy Natural.
And mine is the shade Natural Ivory.
And so this is really dark, and I think it just looks great on my skin. It gives me a flawless finish, and it does like not match my neck, and I think that looks great.
And this is like really light. I think it really brightens my face.
Alright, so I'm using the e.l.f. stipple brush.
And I'm using the double-sided foundation Essence of Beauty brush.
And just get some of that on your brush.
It's also okay if you go over top of your eyebrows, because you're going to go back and darken those up. Because you really want to make your eyebrows dark instant. Okay, so I think I'm almost blended in well. So since I'm done, next I'm going to be doing my concealer. Okay, so this concealer, it's a little darker than what I put on my face, but that's good main focus. You really want your whole makeup just to stand out. You want to be different.
Okay, now I'm going to be taking some powder, and this is the same color as the foundation. It makes it look like you just got out of a tanning bed. And everybody wants that flawless finish look, so. You can't tell I have a little line, and I really want to get that in and show everybody, you know, it's okay, like, to have a line, because nobody's perfect. Oh yeah, and another thing that you really want to make sure, you want to make sure that you, like, pack all the foundation on there. You just want it to sink into your pores. Really good, because you just want that, like, cakey look. It's a new trend. Now I'm going to be taking this Palladio Herbal Liquid Concealer and put this under my eyes. This is a perfect light concealer. It brightens my under eyes up, like.
But I like to darken.
Yeah, she darkens hers. I lighten mine. Well, it's okay if you miss some, because nobody's perfect again. You want like that splotchy kind of look too. Like, you don't want it to be like all one color. See, like I have a dot here. That's good.
Okay, yeah, next we're going to add blush. I'm using the e.l.f. HD blush, and I think this is one of the darker, bright shades. And this goes great. It's always good to have a dark blush when you have a pale face. Like, especially dark lip. It makes you look, like, really cool.
Now I'm going to have this medium shade pink.
And you don't need that much, either.
This is a little old lady color, so I love it. Now I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. blush and bronzer.
See, guys, a little goes a long way.
And this, I'm taking the blush. Now I'm going to be taking the bronzer on the EcoTools bronzer.
And bronzer helps really thin your face out. So the more, the better.
I have a really oval face, and I just want like that kind of beard look. I want to look like I'm trying to be a man, but not really. Like sideburns almost. Like, and just keep on packing it on there. The more cakier, the more popular you'll be. And see, I have that line. That's what I want. Stop it, man. It's good makeup. Try to get them even. You can also do this on your nose. I'm going to be taking Fluffy Brush from Flirt and make my nose thin. And see how thin that makes my nose look? Like, it just makes it, like, perfect.
And guys, a lot of people say you can't cover up too much blush. And that's really not true. You can. And I know that mine's just a little heavy. Like, normally I just go maybe, like, one shade lighter. So I'm just going to go back with some powder. And this is the LA Colors powder that Abby used for her dark. And I'm going to use it for my light.
Oh, yeah, another thing, I'm just taking the same brush. And I'm just going to put it up at my hairline. and do it all around my face.
And as you can tell, this really tones it down. Doesn't make it as neon.
Then do a dot in the middle, so it accentuates your hairline.
Okay, and I mean, it's okay if they're not even.
Now, when you're doing this, like, you can tell that it really just shapes my face. It makes my face look much thinner. And, yeah.
So next we're going to be doing the eyes and our eyebrows. So we're going to start with our eyebrows first.
I'm going to be using this spoolie and just comb them. Like, you would comb your hair. So why not comb your eyebrows? It's hair, too. And she's using the other kind.
And then I'm going to take this palette, and I'm going to take the definer.
It's the Wet n Wild
It's the dark. It's the darkest one. And that is what helps your eyebrows really shape. Like, you want an eyebrow's good shape. Why go wax them when you can just use this to get a good shape? And I'm going to be using this.
We're both using eyeliner brushes.
Eyeliner brushes. And this has a little bit of sparkle in it.
I have naturally dark eyebrows, so I'm going to make them even darker. Like, it's called Bigger Go Home for a reason, right? And I'm going to make mine a little bit more bushy. Because bushy looks really good.
And you really want to shape them well.
Yeah, I'm bringing mine a little bit further. Now you look really fierce and just boom. So now let me do my other brow.
They look pretty even. And also for real eyebrows, your eyebrows aren't perfect, so you may want to add some hairs.
Yeah, you can add like blotches of hair because they might fall up once in a while. And see, that's a mistake, but I'll just make it that big. Who cares?
Sorry, guys. Just experiencing difficulties lately. And it almost looks like branches. Like your eyebrows are trees. Just think of it that way.
And if you need to, you can bring it in a little bit further.
And I know this looks like black maybe on camera, but it's really not. It's a dark brown.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now I'm going to be moving on to eyes. I'm going to be using this LA Colors palette. And I'm going to be using this bright blue and the hot pink. And I may add some other colors. I haven't decided. Whatever looks best. See, I change my makeup every day because I really want to express myself creatively. So I don't want to stick with the same thing. Like, people that stick with the same everyday makeup, that's just, you know, you really have low self-esteem because you really need to express yourself.
Thank you for your speech. Alright, now I'm going to be taking this LA Colors palette in the color Iris. And I'm taking that shade and that shade. Just a regular eyeshadow brush.
And when you're doing this, you want to go all the way up to your brow bone. It's okay if you cover up the branches a little.
And it's okay if you get a little wing out there. That makes you look even more fierce and frisky.
And again, with eyes, the more color, the better. I feel like we can't say that enough. That is so true with every makeup. The more color, the better. Sometimes some people say less is better, but that is just...
That's a lie.
That's bogus. Bring this all the way up to the brow bone.
Alright, so now I'm going to be taking the same fluffy brush I used to do my contour.
And I'll be taking my angle brush.
And I'm taking this pink color right here, that one.
And I'm taking the hot pink color. And I'm just going to do it on my outer corner.
And I'm putting this everywhere. And everywhere is like all in my eye, not on my face.
But if you want to, you can.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, it's totally your choice.
And when the pink and the blue blend, you almost get this purpley color, and it's just, you look like a little
doll.
I'm going to add a little yellow into here as well.
And this pink color, I'm still applying.
I'm just adding the yellow underneath and on the outer corners.
So you might want one darker than the other, because that's really pretty, I think. Can I actually have that palette?
Yes.
I'm going to be using the green.
I'm using eyeliner. This is a liquid smudge-proof eyeliner.
I'm putting mine on the outer.
Just because it says smudge-proof doesn't mean it is. So if it smudges, do not worry. That is absolutely okay.
This makes you look so good. And then I'm also taking some blue and put that like right to blend it, and it just looks great.
You want something that's really going to define your face and really give you that fairy tale look that every little girl dreams of.
That I'll move on to do mascara.
And these absolutely do not have to be even, guys. Do not worry.
I'm using the CoverGirl Clump Crusher.
And you always want to enhance your moles.
Oh yeah.
So maybe like put a few dots of where you have moles, you know. So now I'm going to be taking this Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. I'm just going to be using that. Works. Perfect. Don't worry about clumps of mascara. You know, that's okay if you have clumps.
See, mine's a clump crusher, so I don't get any clumps with this mascara. And I actually try to get some clumps because I think that looks better, but...
Okay, so now I'm going to move on to lips. This is the LA Colors lipstick. I do not see a color or number, but that's okay.
I need an eyeliner. So now I'm doing eyeliner. Make sure to make that dark, because the darker the better. Taking the same eyeliner and just doing... I'm not even going to do it at the top. I'm just going to go straight. And that looks great. And it takes like 5 seconds.
And now some people like to only do 1 coat of lipstick, but I like to do 4.
And then also, like she's doing, I'm going to enhance my moles. I have one right here. I have some freckles.
Oh, and freckles?
That's the same way. You want to look like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Now for lips, I'm taking this really old. Like, if it's expired, that's good. Like, it'll make it look even more pretty. So, like, it's got some chips out of it. It's got some white stuff in it. And so, it's just a really pretty color. It's in the color Twig and Brindle by Avon. And I'm going to make my lips bigger than they really are. I'm actually
Girls
gonna
can't
put some.
help that, you know? Girls can't help it.
So that looks really good.
Okay, guys. So, these are...
It actually makes it look like I have some chips out of my teeth. And every girl, like, dreams of that. And the last thing is this Wet Lash Brow Gel. I'm taking the brow side. This is going to make your brows look really oily. Just like oily hair. And then also kind of just put some on your cheeks.
You know, for me, I really want to look like a fairy. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was, like, 0. So, why not make this dream come true, you know?
Alright, so another thing...
Chase your dreams, as Abraham Lincoln said. That's my buddy Abe.
Alright, so another thing is, you want to look like you have braces. You can take your lipstick and hot iron tea. And see, now I have braces.
Okay, guys, so that is our finished, this is look number 1, and this is look number 2.
Tell us down below which one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Because we've been kind of torn between these 2 looks, and we really want now your opinion. We're going back to school in a few days, and we really want to show off.
Put the lipstick on your teeth, too.
We really want to show off.
We want to show off our look. That's what she's trying to say.
No, when you're running in gym, and you just start sweating, and it just drips. That's attractive to guys.
Yeah, like the guys, they're gonna come chasing after you, girl.
Nobody's ever seen this before, so,
yeah, guys.
So, anyway, thanks for watching this video.
I hope that you really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it.
Please like it, subscribe to us. We are, can't wait to make more videos, and we're just really wanting to hear your feedback on our videos. And hopefully it will be good feedback, and we will continue to make even more. If you like these type of videos, the more fun,
funny videos,
definitely let us know, and we will have many more coming your way.